For 13 years and 17 seasons, Sister Wives has taken fans into the homes of Kody Brown's wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, to appease their curiosity about the life of the polygamous family. Over the years, fans have grown to know the personalities of Kody, his now 3 ex-wives, and current remaining wife Robyn, intimately through their interaction with each other and with the family's children. However, glimpses into the personalities of the Brown family's children are still rare, since, as its name suggests, the reality television series focuses on the 4 women and the husband they shared until 3 of them left the union. However, every ardent fan of the show knows one Brown daughter who stands up to her father, defends her mother and her fellow sister wives, and says what every other member of the family seems too afraid to say. Here are some reasons why Gwen Brown is the bravest sibling. In March 1994, Christine married into Kody Brown's polygamous family in a spiritual wedding to become his 2nd spiritual wife, and 3rd wife overall. 7 years later, the couple had their 4th child and 2nd daughter, Gwendolyn, born on 15 October 2001. She shares Christine's passion for cooking and has pursued it to become a chef at the Polar Express since she was 18. She's a regular on Sister Wives and is relatively active on social media, particularly YouTube, on which she has over 120,000 subscribers, and shares her reactions to some of her family's moments on their show. Gwen refers to herself as Sister Wives child number 11, but being further down the family tree hasn't prevented her from being the most brazenly outspoken child from her parents' polygamous union. Gwen's bravery first shown in 2021 when she openly came out as bisexual in the show, making the momentous revelation in a confessional in the 17th season of Sister Wives. She began by hinting that she wasn't heterosexual in a conversation with her sister, Isabel, joking that Isabel couldn't bully her during Pride Month. She ensured that the show's viewers didn't misunderstand her casual revelation by confirming that she's bisexual and attracted to men, women, and people who fall into several gender spectrums. The casual nature with which Gwen's family responded to the revelation gave fans an inkling that they already knew. Christine confirmed knowing that her daughter was attracted to people of different genders based on previous interactions when Gwen was growing up. According to the Cooking with Just Christine star, Gwen had made several references to her attraction to women, arousing suspicion that she was queer. Christine's suspicions grew stronger after Leon, another Brown family child, came out. Christine immediately thought Gwen was part of the LGBT community too, but waited until her daughter confirmed it herself. An earlier failed attempt at revealing her sexuality makes Gwen's official coming out on the show the epitome of bravery. A few years before her confessional aired, Gwen took the bold step to identify as bisexual on social media at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. She changed her Twitter to include raging bisexual, but received too much of a backlash that she deleted the account. After fighting off accusations that she was gay, she went home, only to receive a negative reaction to her sexuality from some family members. While she didn't identify them by name, she hinted that some of her siblings questioned her sexuality. Fortunately, several family members have supported Gwen as she owns her sexuality. Besides her mother, Christine, Gwen's sisters Isabel and Mykelti spoke out in support. However, her brother, Peden, openly holds conservative beliefs, arousing suspicion that he doesn't support his sister's confession. Gwen has remained vocal about being bisexual and recently introduced her fiancé, Beatrice, to her fans and followers. The two were excited to share their impending wedding plans, with Gwen announcing that she will change her last name from Brown and officially take her fiancé's last name, Caros, after their wedding. Gwen was always the quiet, unproblematic sibling who stayed close to her mother and made a minimal impression on the show's fans until last year, when she became more outspoken and started sharing things about the family that aren't aired on the show. After her mother left Kody and started thriving on her own, Gwen shared her dislike for the only woman to whom Kody remains married. In one of the reactions that have made her popular on YouTube, Gwen revealed that she had always disliked Robyn, but watching past episodes of the show made her dislike her stepmother even more. She accused Robyn of failing to wish her a happy birthday, although Gwen reached out on hers, but acknowledged that Robyn had reached out to her fiancé and welcomed her to the family. Robyn is the only sister wife Gwen seems to dislike. Last year, she called out her father in public for treating Meri poorly. Meri has lived through some difficult years since 2014, when Kody convinced her to divorce him, but remained spiritually married to him, sending her to seek emotional support online and fall into the trap of a catfish. After the incident, Meri and Kody's relationship disintegrated, but he didn't let her know that their marriage couldn't be salvaged. Rather, he strung her along, knowing she hoped for a reconciliation and the resumption of intimacy. Gwen was upset and condemned Kody for leading her stepmother on, referring to his behavior and attitude towards Meri as disgusting. Gwen has expressed her love and admiration for her mother's sister wife Janelle. In a reaction video she filmed and posted in January 2023, Gwen applauded Janelle's post-divorce growth, noting that the former sister wife is now independent, more confident, and stronger. She referenced her mother's strong bond with Janelle and teased that the two former sister wives should consider becoming more than friends, since they already have a strong foundation in their friendship. In another reaction video, Gwen revealed that she, Isabel, and their other siblings tried to convince their mother to leave Kody long before she finally decided to end the marriage, and celebrated her mother's decision to finally walk out on Kody. She revealed that she hated the relationship between Christine and Kody, but insisted that she wasn't taking sides in the separation. However, she called her father out for neglecting his children and failing to put them first, referencing a few years back when he was sequestered with Robyn and their children, and failed to show up when Isabel had back surgery. In the explosive reaction video, Gwen trashed her father's supposed efforts to reconnect with her and her siblings, and implied that he wasn't doing enough since he hadn't bothered to reach out to any of them. In February, Gwen posted yet another reaction video, in which she responded to some statements Kody had made earlier about the lack of cohesion in the family. Kody had singled out 5 of his children, including Peyton, Brianna, Dayton, Aurora, and Leon, claiming that they didn't fit in. Gwen defended her siblings and step-siblings, particularly Leon, who came out as transgender a few years before Gwen. She added that her father was beyond wrong and had simply created a hostile and unsafe environment for Leon to be themselves, prompting them to step away from the family to protect their emotional health. So far, Gwen's bravery shines, as she's the only sibling who has consistently stood up for her mother and siblings, and continued to call her father out when he attempts to blame his faults on other members of the family. Gwen is excited about her upcoming nuptials in July. However, her father could be absent on the big day and miss out on the privilege of walking her down the aisle. Gwen has spoken about Kody's hard stance on gay rights, which became more evident when he struggled to accept Leon and support them after they came out as transgender, raising concerns that he could miss the wedding. Furthermore, at a recent wedding in the family, Kody was spotted at the back with Robyn, while the rest of the family sat in front and cheered on as Logan, Gwen's brother, took his vows. No other member of the family besides Robyn sat close to him, raising concerns that he could be ostracized from his own family in the coming months. The risk of her father's absence from her wedding hasn't deterred Gwen's newfound boldness. She continues to air her opinion on her large family, while setting the record straight when some of her siblings and sister wives are judged unfairly, blamed for Kody's failures, or treated as outcasts in the family. For now, fans are living every moment of Gwen's thriving relationship with her and her fiancé, as she continues to share pictures ahead of their upcoming nuptials.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.